Hello students, and welcome to the unit on Islam. Let's begin by taking a look at the big idea. Changing continuity. How do cultures maintain continuity that establishes its identity or individuality, yet change or adapt to establish sustained growth and longevity? The essential question that you will focus on: what is the relationship between a geography and the development of a civilization? Specifically, your learning target for today, you will demonstrate your understanding of the role geography plays in the development of civilization, as evidenced by using key vocabulary to compare California's climate with that of the Arabian Peninsula. Then you'll turn your attention to research an area in San Diego in which you would like to live, creating a PowerPoint, iMovie, or EduCreations presentation that illustrates your learning. You're going to be assessed on your reading comprehension, writing, graphing, mapping, and presentation skills. You will have to do some brief research online, so make sure that you're paying attention so that you understand what it is that you've read, as you will be expected to incorporate some of your reading into the presentation. As we look at the writing component, remember you can use your paper, pencil for certain portions of your presentation if that's what you choose. However, it cannot be sloppy, and the final product must be sent to me in digital format. And we'll talk about your mapping skills in just a few moments. Up in the right hand corner, if I happen to be moving a little bit too quickly for you through the presentation, feel free to go and click on the audio icon in the right hand corner and play back the information so that you thoroughly understand what it is you're expected to do. And you can always use your headphones in class when you're reading if you need to have the text read back to you. Let's take a look at the vocabulary. The vocabulary that you will interact with: Arabian Peninsula, Islam, nomad, sedentary, irrigation, caravan, and Bedouin. Notice that Arabian Peninsula and irrigation are two words that are a different color. Those two words you will need to include in your summary of your presentation. So make sure that those are included in the presentation. Next, we'll move on to annotating this precipitation map. You need to split the Arabian Peninsula into 4 regions: northwest, southeast, southwest, southeast. And then you're going to give me one detail about that region based on what you see here on the map and reading or interpreting the precipitation scale here. After you've done that, then you're going to turn your attention to California. Same thing, only on this map you need to create that diagram on the right hand side, labeling it and giving me one detail in each quadrant. Remember, you're going to do the very same thing. Split California into 4 regions and write one detail. If I'm moving too quickly, again, after I'm done, make sure you tap on the audio icon and you listen to your playback feature. Now, you've done that for both the Arabian Peninsula and the state of California. It's time to look at the similarities and differences. Remember, in paragraph number 1, you're always going to have an opening sentence. And then you're going to start to detail the similarities in paragraph number 1, paying attention to the cue words that you're going to incorporate as well, like, similar to, also, and any other cue word that you would like to use. In paragraph 2, you need a transition sentence. It must contain a transition sentence. And you're going to go ahead and use cue words again, unlike, on the other hand, differ in significant ways, letting me know that you're looking at the differences. After you've done that, let's go ahead and look at the Venn diagram that you're going to create. You're going to compare and contrast the state of California with the Arabian Peninsula. Make sure that you respond to the last portion of this Venn diagram. What adaptations to geography based on precipitation may be required? Then let's take a look at your project. The project will be due tonight at 11:59. You'll use EduCreation, Keynote, or PowerPoint to respond to those following questions. How does San Diego's climate influence where people live? Where would you choose to live in San Diego and why? What is the annual precipitation in the community? What accommodations may need to be considered based on the amount of rainfall annually? I do not want you to restate the sentence, just use sentence stems. And you do need to label that community with a community sign of some sort. And whatever you choose for the other images, that is totally up to you. As you prepare your project, refer frequently to the rubric, because you're going to be graded on your reading comprehension, your writing, your mapping and graphing skills, and the overall aesthetics of your presentation. Go ahead and have fun with this. If you have any questions, you can always email me. I believe that the audio icons and if you do the playback, it should answer the majority of your questions. Thank you.